Hey everybody, this is Dr. Chuck Crisco, the Tropical Trader, and I want to introduce you to a wealth building strategy, one of my wealth building strategies that I use to reach some of my goals in the future. And I think that it could be your wealth building strategy too. It's not complicated, it's a very simple strategy, and we've made it even simpler. One of our educators named Lasaldo, he's a professional trader, was learning a strategy called the teacup, and he began to refine it and develop it and back test it and became successful, developed some rules around it, was winning over 90% of his trades. And as a result of that, and we as a company looked at that, and they decided to create a scanner that would scan the entire Forex market and look for those exact setups, so it would make it easier for the average person who is new, has some basic computer skills, and is willing to learn the basics of Forex, that they would be able to grow as a trader as well. So let me show you real quickly, share my screen here. Here's what our scanner looks like. Now, many of you are probably saying right off the bat, you're looking at this and you have no idea what all this is. All these candles going up and down. It's like another language to you, and I understand, because when I started a year ago, I didn't know anything about Forex, either the foreign exchange currency market. I didn't know anything about it, didn't know what these candles meant or what they did or what they represented. But our company offers to its students IML Academy with incredible resources and teachers that have recorded education so that you can understand how all this works, as well as dozens and dozens of live traders who are teaching 7 days a week in multiple languages, and so that you can learn the Forex market as well. And so we have the stuff you need, even if you don't understand now. And I'll give you a little basic lesson here in just a moment, because I know that really the main thing you want to know is, how do you make money? Well, first of all, let me say that I can't legally promise anybody that they're going to make any money in the Forex market. And I just encourage you to look at the disclaimer and the information that is below here. But what I can tell you is the Forex market is simply currencies that are traded against each other. We all know that the currency of a nation will go up, the value of it will go down, value of it goes up in another country, and the value of it goes down. And so individuals, banking systems, and entire governments trade the Forex market, the $5.3 trillion a day market, to make money and bolster even their economy in the process. In fact, there are many systems that make more money in Forex. I'm thinking of one particular car dealer. They make more money in Forex than they do in selling cars. So this is a major, it's bigger than the stock market, major market, where now individuals like you and I, it used to be that you'd have to have like $1 million to get into the Forex trading market. Now, individuals like you and I with much less money are able to get in and begin to learn and grow as traders, and hopefully to become very profitable. So if you're looking here on the screen, just as to make it real simple, price can either, the value of one currency is either going to go up, it's going to go down, or it's going to go sideways. And down here on the screen, you see my cursor. If you were to have gotten in a buy here, and the price went up as it did here, each of these candles represent an hour of time, and it's the value of the price going up over each of those hours. You would have been, if you'd have bought down at the bottom, you would have made money coming all the way up to here. If you were here and you happened to put in a sell order, then all this distance going down here, you would have been making money in a sell. Now, if it's going sideways, then you're making money, you're losing money, right? If, on the other hand, you're down here at the bottom and prices and the value is going up, but you entered a sell here, then you're losing money as it goes up. If it's up here and it's a sell, and you instead bought here, was the price is going, the value's going down, you're losing money when you were hoping that it was going to go up. So the whole thing about Forex is learning to identify when to get in for a buy, when to get in for a sell, so that you can make profit. So what this scanner has done for us is that it is enabling us to find a particular consistent strategy. Consistent doesn't mean 100% of the time, but it does mean consistent. A consistent strategy that all Forex traders are looking for, that they can use on a regular basis, that they can learn, and they can make more wins than losses and therefore be in profit. So what this scanner does is it looks for a particular strategy called the teacup. Now, the teacup has 4 specific rules which we'll teach you, but it scans the entire market, and it's looking for opportunities because there's this teacup strategy seems to repeat itself. It's a repeating pattern. And you see here, up here it says pending activation. So it scanned the market, and it said it put this little teacup right here, and it's saying there's a certain pattern that formed underneath it that is a sign that it's highly likely that this price is going to come up, and at this level it's going to stop somewhere right in here, and it's going to drop again. And that's when we want to be in a sell so that we can make profit all the way down to this profit right here, this take profit that's listed. You'll also see at the top, this gives us a stop loss because we want to protect everybody's account as well. And using wise risk management, we provide these stop losses to do just that, just in case that goes the other way. So you see here on the scanner, important news. It's actually going to have this coming week. It's going to have a little box down here at the bottom, and you'll be able to see if there's news coming out for this particular pair. And as part of the rules, you would not trade if it was within a certain time when news was going to come out, because it makes it unpredictable. You see up here, future pending teacup, and that is this, instead of being this purplish color, pink color, instead, if it was blue, it would say that one's coming, it's coming off in the distance. It may be a couple of days, maybe a week. Whereas this gold colored one means that the teacup already triggered and it's already a trade in progress. Now, you're going to be able to get these alerts for these pending activations through an email alert, so that if you're out somewhere, you could get that on your cell phone. Alert will pop up in an email. You can go and you can trade even from your phone. You follow the 4 rules, or the several rules that are available to make sure that it qualifies for a good trade. And that's how simple it is on this particular strategy. Now, there's also, just as a benefit, one of our other, we call them expert traders, Luke Longmire, has really been working on the gold USD side, and he's just mastered that pair and the way that it operates. And so there's another side to this that also shows you how to trade that particular pair as well. And so there's multiple opportunities on here. This is my wealth building strategy, or rather one of my wealth building strategies, but it is my wealth building strategy in Forex, and I believe that it can be yours as well. Now, I want to be able to help you to get started. So if you want more information, if you'd like to look into this, if you want this to be your strategy, or you want to learn to trade the Forex market, then I want you to email me at justmetchuck@gmail.com and just say, hey, I'd like some information on Forex, how to get started, about this teacup thing. And this particular thing is called the Gold Cup app, and it contains training on gold and the teacup strategy. If you're interested in that, again, just send me an email at justmetchuck@gmail.com, and I will not only send you some information, but I'd be glad to set up a time for a personal one-on-one conversation with you to help you to see if it's something that's right for you. So I think that it's powerful. I don't know if I already said this. I know that from the time that I've started doing this over the last few weeks, I think I've won 25 trades. I've lost 5. And of those 5, some of those were my mistakes. I didn't do something right. So it's a very powerful strategy, and I really encourage you to look into it. So shoot me an email. Let's see if we can help you to succeed.